Welcome to Scrub Club Games.
Alright, going into the maze.
Halt! What
What we got going on?
purpose brings you into our hedge maze?
Oh, hey there, fine lady.
Forgive me, young wizard. These dark times make me leery of new faces. But now I see the light within you. We've much to discuss.
Someone say that I'm shining. What's up?
The evil forces that loosed the undead upon Unicorn Way have also corrupted my precious fairies. Please, you must help them.
I'll save your fairies, don't worry.
Vile bone cages have appeared along Unicorn Way. They are filled with a mysterious dark magic that corrupts all fairy folk who venture near them. Dispel the dark magic in the bone cages, then bring me fairy dust from those it corrupted. It may reveal to me who is behind this atrocity. It pains me to say it, but the only way to obtain the fairy dust is to wrestle it from the dark fairies in combat. Try to be gentle. Once you've dispelled the bone cages and collected the fairy dust, return to me immediately. Good luck, young wizard. May the light guide you.
Whatever you say, mommy. Alright. Yo, let's go save some fairies. Hell yeah. Bone cages. Sounds horrifying. I wonder how they made those. Oh, God. Alright, should be fairly simple. Alright, there's another one 20 feet this way. Let's see. I think there's some more down this way, maybe. Check it out. Oh. Okay, let's just keep walking, see if we can find one. Oh, we need to defeat the dark fairies now. What's happening with this guy? Pass fire dancer. Just got hit by a blood bat. 110 damage is tough, buddy. He's got 9 health. Just gonna go ahead and pass this turn, I think, because he should be able to kill him. I was hoping another fairy would hop in here so we can get that double right off the bat. But apparently it's not going to work out that way. We're going to steal this gold. Alright, we need to defeat one more fairy and collect the fairy dust. Oh, we got our boy Cass with us this time again. And the Thunder Snake just does, again, potentially one hit. And we fizzled. That's tough. We're trying our best out here. See who the fairy hits. At 129. Dude hit big there. Roar. We gotta open another bone cage. Can I just redo this one? I guess not. That was clutch. We did that pretty quick. Probably gonna hit this wooden chest here in a second. I don't remember how many she said we had to open for these. Is it just all of them, or? Alright, excellent. Hell yeah. Hit another wooden chest. 10 more gold. Big spender. Big stepper. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Eventually we will get a mount. It's something we were able to ride, and it will make this walking a lot faster. And I will stop jumping everywhere. Jump, jump, jump. Jump around.
You hear a tiny, joyful voice call your name.
Thank you for
Say my
helping
name.
us, kind wizard. Your courage and benevolence will not soon be forgotten by the fairy folk.
Fairy folk pattern here. Never step in those. Remember, they're traps.
You've cemented inherited your reputation as a hero to the fairy folk, young wizard. With the bone cages dispelled, I can help the other corrupted fairies in time. Now we must root out who is behind this attack. Please, let me examine the fairy dust. Is that? But how? The fairy dust displays scars of a dark magic banished from this world long ago. Could it be? Rattle in the darkness? Rattlebones. In life, a ruthless tyrant who was banished to the underworld for his crimes. If I focus, perhaps I can sense his location.
Oh boy, Rattlebones.
So much darkness. No, my vision is obscured. All I see is a tower ringed in bones. Siren Nightchant knows Unicorn Way. Perhaps he can help. You must hurry. Here, take this broom. It will allow you to travel to Siren much faster. Now fly, and may the light guide you.
You've received a temporary mount that will expire after 1 day. You can also purchase permanent mounts from mount vendors or the crown shop.
Quickly, you must ride to Siren at once. Ask him if he knows of a tower ringed in bones. Go.
Alright, I'm on my way. We leveled up. What level are we, in fact? Go to our little character sheet here. We're level 4 now. Ooh. Alright, we're going to equip the mount. And we got some boots. Oh, I did not mean to do that. We're going to check out the boots, too. +2 to balance defense again. We'll take that. Alright. And now we're flying. Literally. On a broom. Alright, Siren, let's see what we can get done here. Skirt, skirt! Oh yeah, we're flying down this path. Yeah, the game's pretty fun. If you've never played it, I was just playing it. Like I said, you can see the gameplay. It looks pretty cool. Animations are amazing. The game's kind of dad joke filled, so that makes it kind of awesome. But
hello, you were gone for so long. I was beginning to worry you'd run off and joined a skeletal pirate crew. But what did Lady Oriel have to say? Oriel thinks an underworld tyrant named Rattlebones is behind all this? Wicked. Let me think. He's in a tower ringed in bones. Well, the skeletal pirates do seem to be concentrated around the old archives. Try looking there. Here, I'll mark it on your map.
oh, thanks, my guy. Alright, so that's our quest. He's got a quest over here. Private Connolly. Private
Orion down the street a while ago, and he's not back yet. With all these lost souls about, I fear the worst. Orion's a good friend of mine. Could you go see if he's all right? He may be hiding in one of their houses. See if you can find him.
Alright, another side quest. Here we go. We're going to go for Rattlebones first. Throughout this entire playthrough, we are going to go ahead and try and knock out as many side quests that we can on each of these routes before we move on to the main story. Just that way, everybody gets to experience the same thing at the same time, so that way we're not over-leveled and just being able to cruise through most of it on a playback. Plus, it just helps overall with level and the cards that I get, etc. So, got Dark Fairy and Rattlebones, our first boss fight.
This could be the tome Bannister seeks. Now what's this? A wizard? Excellent. I could use a combat break. Let's play.
You know, Malistaire. Oh boy, you're gonna get it too, just like his other minions fucking did. Let's go. Alright, let's see. 135 health, 115. Do we go for the attack and just hope that we gotta hit the fairy. Hopefully we take out the fairy first is the strategy. Getting attacked by 2 spells is not great, but if we can just go one-on-one, it helps out a lot more. that we resisted some of that. Only 40 damage. Living the dream. It hit. It didn't fizzle. Let's go. Ooh, we hit the low end. 95. Alright, we do have a health spell. We're going to go with this 90 imp. Just make sure we knock her out. Oh shit, dude. He's got a dark fairy on a dark fair? Big damage. Big damage. Another fucking bat. I have to go get a rabies shot after this fight. I don't really know if it was explained in the tutorial, but the symbols that you see before they actually attack is the school that they are. So like in the little corner there on the card, you can see a triangle, that would be the myth. You see a snowflake, that's ice, and then you have death, balance, which is the type of wizard that we are, fire, and another balance spell. So we're going to go ahead and attack with a fire cat here, hoping to do some big damage. So that way we can just queue him up to get knocked out next turn. And so that's the fire symbol. It fizzled. Sucks for us. So we're just going to go ahead. What does decent damage here? Bloodbat is fairly solid. And so each of the schools, it has a trade-off. So like Storm hits the most through the glass cannon. So they don't really have the health or the accuracy for most of their spells, but they do hit like a truck. And if you're just looking to get through the game quick, Storm is the way to go most of the time. Like that Thunder Snake, it'll just knock out your opponent immediately. Sometimes in the first round, might take you 2 or 3, but if you're taking these hits like I am right now, you're just trading blows. And if you fizzle because of an inaccuracy, you're kind of just screwed. You will faint.
The day is yours, young one, but the Dark Master's plan is already in motion. You haven't heard the last rattle in the darkness.
I really like your laugh.
Believe Rattlebones dropped the tome he was holding. It could be important. Perhaps Saren will know what should be done with it.
We're just gonna keep hitting the jig. Hell yeah, get it, get it, get it, get it. First boss win, let's go. I just received an egg.
Once it hatches, you can equip it just as you would any other pet.
I don't know why we didn't get the audio for that first one. Let's check it out. So a myth sprite. Is a pet that's possible, I guess, right now. Okay, and so you got a little buddy here, just hanging out. Our own little fairy.
As you walk back onto Unicorn Way, you can't help but notice that the dark magic that was previously choking the street seems to have abated.
Phenomenal. Oh yeah, making the world better one battle at a time. Look at all these dudes. Holy shit, what the fuck is that? The spider, what the hell? Yo! Alright, so let's hope we never get whatever the fuck that is. That's wild. Never seen that before. Alright, Saren, what you got for us this time?
Didn't you? You beat Rattlebones!
Sure did. I told you. Just like Ambrose said, I'm the chosen one.
The darkness plaguing Unicorn Way is lifting. Look! With Rattlebones defeated, the gods should be able to drive away the rest of the undead horde. Ooh, that tome looks important. You should take it to the library in the Commons. Harold Argleston will know what to do with it.
Alright, Harold. Go off, King. Alright, so we've got some new boots. New boot goofing. Let's check them out. These ones give us 2 +2 attack on our attacks instead of the shield. All right. Before we go talk to Harold, let's finish up with Private Connolly's quest. Mainly because I think that's interesting. I always love this one. It's kind of silly, but we can finish that real quick. Got Private Orion here.
Dead Fiend? Oh, a student, is it? You're a brave one. Connolly sent you to check up on me? I'm well, but I did have a bit of a scare. I was making my rounds when a horrifying ghost swept out of nowhere. I recognized her from the old stories. Lady Blackhope, the Wailing Widow. I'm not ashamed to say she scared me half to death. I hightailed it here and shut the door. I can't leave this place if she's still out there. Black Oak Tower's not far away. That must be where she came from. Maybe something in there can drive her spirit away.
Alright, oh yeah. Go to Lady Blackhope's tower. Alright, okay. She sounds terrifying. Possibly hideous if she scared a guard that heavily. Good lord. Alright, let's go into this tower, see what's up. She got some big ass eyes. God damn, be popping out.
Malister has opened the seals. The dead rise. Let all who still live beware. My dark master will be avenged.
You want me to stop haunting the street?
Let's see if you have enough spirit to stop me.
She doesn't know that I'm the chosen one? Well, let's go kick her ass then and let her know. She's a rank 2 boss. Oh, shit. 235 health. Alright. We need to do some decent damage here. Once again, we're going to try and take out the minion first. We actually go first this time, so it should work out in our favor. Come on, big damage, big damage. I think that takes him out, right? Yeah, buddy. Let's go. Now it's a war of attrition. Lady Blackhope, it's you versus me. Wish I had a Thunder Snake here, but we're going to go ahead and go with the Bloodbat. 80 accuracy, 6200 damage. Fizzled. We're just not getting it today. Alright, we're going to roll it back. Run it back. Do it again. There we go. It's time for her to get some rabies. And we hit the low end to 60. I just hate to see it. Alright. Let's discard this Frost Beetle, because we're not really going to use that, because our Scarabs hit harder. So let's go ahead and use a Scarab here. That's the balance. Call it a rune or sigil or picture. There's the death one. So that's actually pretty interesting. It's kind of things to note, and you can kind of always tell on whether or not your spell hits. I think because if you, before it's even cast, it'll take it out of your mana pool. So like there, my mana went down to 10. So that's kind of a way to figure out whether or not it's going to fizzle early on. It's kind of a trick I've learned from playing the game, but see, alright, how much health does she have left? She has 6 health. Let's find something. Imp is 90. This has got to hit. Gonna hit her like a truck. That's a rank 2 boss. Let's get jiggy with it. Let me see it.
You have enough spirit after all. Go tell the guardsmen I will haunt them no longer.
We getting jiggy with it? Hell yeah, we are. Oh shit, look at our little sprite. Look at our myth fairy. Yeah. Alright, let's check out this garment that we just got. It's an armor tunic with be level 5, but it does give us 33 more health. Alright, we gotta talk to Private Orion again. That little scaredy cat. If I can do it, I imagine he could, but yeah, what are you gonna do?
You defeated Lady Blackhope? Thanks, wizard. I'll return to my post now. As a favor, please don't tell Private Connolly what happened. I don't want him to think I'll flee from the first ghost that chases me. I only run from the really scary ones.
Alright, hear me out. How about we just don't run from any of them, because you're a guard who is supposed to protect people. That guy. Unbelievable. Alright, let's go see what Private Connolly has to say. Just a private.
I see you found Orion. I suppose some monster scared him out of his wits and he was too frightened to come back.
Well, see, what had happened was...
What happened was...
Well, it's not the first time. And I wager it won't be the last. All's well that ends well. Thanks for finding a wizard.
Say, can you check up on someone for me? I usually see Dorothy out shopping by now, but I fear she's too afraid to leave home. She's just down the road a bit, and she usually keeps her lights on. She doesn't like all the lost souls roaming around. Can't say that I blame her.
He's a private, so he doesn't really have much say in what goes on. But we're just going to leave this dude on the force when you know he's just going to run away. Like, what are we talking about here? I think we did reach level 5, so we can't equip this tunic. And we'd be looking kind of whack, but we are, health is health. We look whack, but we hit like a truck. Who cares? You know what I mean? Alright, I think I see the door over there, so we're going to have to cross the street. Try not to get into a battle with these skeletons. Okay, here we go. Check on Dorothy.
Oh, hello. You say that Private Conley was worried about me? He always does fret so. I'm all right, but I wish someone could do something about all those ghosts outside. Sometimes I wish Auntie Em could join me here. I'd feel better with her around. Say, I was having my friends over for dinner, but they are running late. I fear for their sake with all those ghosts roaming around. Could you check up on them? My 2 friends live on this street, down towards the park area. Look for a house with a light on in the window. You can't miss it.
So the quest name is not in Kansas anymore, and this is Dorothy, and we're going to go find her friends. So just keep that in mind. We go look for her friends here. Again, the game is silly. It's meant for children, so some of it might go over their heads. But so we have Dorothy Gale looking for her friends here, and here's their house.
What? You say that Dorothy is looking for us? We were just about to be on our way.
Oh, I told you we should have left earlier. Now we've gone and made her worry about us.
I'm sorry, but I cannot find my oil can. You wouldn't want me seizing up on the way there.
Oh dear, we always go through this. Can you return to Dorothy and tell her we'll be running late as usual?
You got the Tin Man and Mr. Toto. Hilarious. Now we gotta go talk to Dorothy. It's actually the other way. So we're zooming through the street. Alright, hell yeah. Can't remember if there's a battle for this quest or not.
They are safe and sound? It's good to know that they are just running late. Now I won't have to worry. I always fear a wicked witch might show up and whisk them back to her castle. This land is so strange. Not like back at the farm. But I do like it here. Headmaster Ambrose is such a nice wizard. And my new friends are nice too. I'd say that in all, this place is as fun as a barrel of flying monkeys.
Would you say hello to Private Connolly for me?
Barrel of flying monkeys. Spot on. Spot on. But we're going to talk to Private Connolly, and I think that concludes all of the quests on this street, if I remember correctly. But we'll check it out. We'll see what happens. Gonna go hit this wooden chest. Almost got pulled in by that lost soul. Be another one-hit battle. Shouldn't be too bad, you know. I am the chosen one.
Glad to hear Dorothy is doing well.
We got some new boots, ruby slippers. Now let's check them out. Death. So we're just gonna ignore that. It's not very helpful to us. So I'm gonna try and clear it. There we go. We go talk to Harold. So it should be a good time. Let's see what Harold has to say first. The library. Once again, I'm going to switch over worlds or realms. Just so that way everybody can see the aesthetic of the game, as opposed to people wandering around with names and everything. Alright, we got Harold here. We got this sick place. It's got all the schools on it, so storm, death, balance, ice, life, fire, and etc.
Well, hello there. I don't think I've seen you in the library before. I'm Harold Argylston, Master Librarian Extraordinaire. You say you recovered this tome from an underworld tyrant who is going to give it to his dark master, Malastair?
This dude looks so unbothered, bro.
I do believe this is a matter for Headmaster Ambrose. You should take the tome to him at once. But before you go, allow me to reward you for your heroics. Please accept this treasure card on behalf of the denizens of Wizard City.
Treasure cards are special one-use spells of various schools. You can purchase treasure cards from vendors or craft them yourself.
Ooh.
Remember, unlike regular spell cards, treasure cards can only be used once, so use them wisely.
Alright, let's check out the treasure card. We got a sprite. And for those of you, so we're going to go to the spell deck. Let's see here. Where can I even find the treasure card? So press X. I can name my deck. Okay. Alright, we're going to smash the RT button here. There we go. Cantrip spells. Okay. Weird. Usually I should be able to just, there should be a thing where I can just add it in. Maybe I'm just missing it. I'm just goofing. Oh, here's, I guess it's seeds. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So these guys got a quest for us.
Me? I'm Boris Falstaff, ace reporter at the Ravenwood Student Gazette.
I hate this guy.
I make the noise, I rattle the cages, I ask the tough questions, like, what's the deal with magic? Where did it come from? How did we learn it?
What's the deal with airplane food?
To ask these questions, and, if there's time, answer them. But how? Books, huh? You know, you might be onto something there, but all the best history books were stolen by ghosts looking for the order of something. If you happen to find any of these books, bring them back my way, kid. I'll condense them into one crackerjack article on the history of magic.
This quest has multiple simultaneous objectives. You can see them all by opening your quest log.
Alright, we'll accept that. We'll check out the quest. I think it's more of like a passive quest when we start actually doing stuff. So let's check it out. So Merrill Ambrose, we got the history of magic and Fire Globe Theater, Gobblestone Castle, Triton Avenue, Black Hope Tower. So there's one at Black Hope Tower, so we do have to go back to grab these. Nightshade's Tower, Sephiroth's Tower. But right now we're going to go talk to Merrill Ambrose. Just going to continue on the main storyline, since that's mainly a side quest. That's passive. We're going to go talk to the Drip Lord, Merrill Ambrose, bro.
Oh, good, you're back. I'm anxious to hear your update on Unicorn Way. Evil darkness summoned from the underworld? Oh, my. Rattlebones, you say? But he was banished centuries ago. How could... Oh, malice there. Of course. But why? Rattlebones researching the Unicorn Way archive for this tome? Well, let me see what it is. On the trail of the Order of the Fang. Oh, my stars. I will certainly look into this. While I do that, you need to attend to the matter of your long-delayed enrollment. If you are to truly master your magical talents, we must induct you officially into our academy. I'll send you now to Mr. Lincoln, our registrar in Ravenwood. He will introduce you to our professors and help you begin your studies.
From time to time, you'll see icons appear on the right side of your screen. These are tooltips. Click on a tooltip to open it. Many people throughout the spiral will contact you through tooltips to announce new features, events, or spell quests.
Potion flasks, like the one I just gave you, can be used to replenish your health and mana without returning to a non-combat area. If your potion flask runs out, you can replenish it by playing mini-games in the fairgrounds. Oh, and most importantly, make sure they are completely full, with a top on them, or you cannot use them when you need them.
Oh, we got some new card. Let's check it out. The Elemental Shield. So it does mine. It reduces the attack by 50 for a fire, ice, and storm shield. They are 3 separate shields, so it's not just one shield that's going to be around us. We're going to talk to Mr. Lincoln quick in Ravenwood. And continue the main quest line.
You must be the new student I've heard so much about. You made quite a name for yourself on Unicorn Way.
The Merrill Ambush not tell you? I'm the chosen one.
I'm Mr. Lincoln, and I just have some quick paperwork to get you enrolled. Signature here, initials there, and a lock of hair here.
Lock of hair? The fuck is the hair for?
Are you allergic to unicorns or eyes of newt? Good. That takes care of that. To complete your enrollment, come meet your professors.
Whoa, 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 whoa. How do you even know?
Welcome! I am the professor of the Ice School, where we teach thaumaturges to endure like permafrost, withstanding all attacks.
While in the Storm School, we instruct young diviners to strike hard, fast as lightning, defeat the enemy before they know what hit them.
We pyromancers of the Fire School prefer to carefully fan the flames. Utilizing damage over time spells, we slow burn our enemies to cinders. Commanding the elements is indeed impressive, but Theurgis of the Life School seek harmony with nature, which gives us the power to heal others.
Sorcerers also seek harmony, symmetry in all things. Balance is unique magic from Crocotopia, which supports and enhances the other schools.
Fireballs and flowers. Fresh magic, that. All wizards summon monsters to fight for us, but only the best conjurers dare study the ways of myth.
And I'm Malorn, not, exactly a professor. We haven't had a real deaf professor since the last one turned evil and destroyed the school, so...
I am Malorn. This poor guy. He looks badass though. Look at him. Looks kind of sick.
But I can get you started at being a necromancer. Our death spells drain health from enemies, damaging them and healing ourselves at the same time.
Stick around a spell, as it were, after this lot is dispersed, and I shall tell you what I've learned of balance magic while in ancient Crocotopia.
It's my guy, Dog Man, over here. Alright, hell yeah. Gonna go talk to Arthur here.
Fascinating place, Crocotopia. Home to a kingdom of mystic reptiles. Their ancient sorcerers invented a composite of
primal magics called balance. It's still a little unofficial, though, so I'm out here teaching under the clouds. Check by regularly to train new balance spells. As your proficiency level increases, I'll call you here to learn unique spells only the most practiced of sorcerers can master. Train yourself in a scorpion spell, then tell Mr. Lincoln you're ready to finish your enrollment. Toodles!
You're already learning multi-pip spells? Oh, splendid! At the beginning of each round of combat, you gain a pip. You use these, like mana, to power spells. Some spells, like this one, take more than 1 pip to cast. To use it, pass a turn, or cast a 0 pip spell to build up your pip supply.
Oh, hell yeah. Look at this, 160 to 200. We're out here living the best life. Is it already in our deck? They did just put it in our deck. So right now we have 3 spells. We have the Elemental Shield, Scarab, and Scorpion, and then we have our wand spells, which is the numerous spells that you've seen pop up on the screen so far, and that we've been using. Thundersnake most notably.
You've met your professor. Great! You can train spells in your school for free, but to learn other school spells, you must spend training points. Here, I'll give you one now. Use it to start training a secondary school. And if you change your mind later, see me to buy back training points. Anyway, now that you're enrolled, you get your own dorm room to store items and decorate however you want. This is the boys' dorm here. And this is the girls' dorm. You can also use the Go Home button to reach your dorm room from anywhere. Once you get settled in, report to the headmaster.
Alright, so I think they just did give us a training point. We're going to go with the Ice School. And the reason for that is, I'll show you in 1 second, is this Tower Shield at level 16 that we can learn. It's minus 50 to any of the next spells. So it kind of just helps us out here. Defend a little bit better. And we got the Snow Serpent and the Ice Beetle. Or Frost Beetle, sorry. And now our deck is full. We're actually going to go ahead and knock out 2 Frost Beetles, and we're going to throw in the Snow Serpents. Oh, just kidding. Just goofing. I'm going to add the Frost Beetle and the Snow Serpent. We want more high-level attacks than low-level, just because it'll knock out our enemies. I don't know. It's just a much better way to do things. Yeah, now we're going to talk to Meryl Ambrose in the comments. But yeah, here's kind of the overall Wizard City peaceful area. It's got this nice little pond here. Buildings are all kind of the same, really. It's a medieval castle. Makes it interesting. What the fuck was that? Was that a dinosaur? Yo, am I tripping? Anybody else see that? Alright, okay, well. Alright, Meryl, what you got for us?
Enrolled now? Then let me formally welcome you with this new healing spell. Let me also introduce you to our resident advisor, Abby K. Doodle. She can tell you all about our many electives when you have time. But on to more serious matters. It seems the troubles in Unicorn Way were but the tip of an evil iceberg. While you were gone, chaos erupted all over the city. Undead run amok in the streets, and our former allies have turned against us. Malistaire must be behind this. Your victory on Unicorn Way makes you the perfect person to deal with this crisis. I foresaw you might save Wizard City. Now's your chance.
Chosen one. It's alright, I get it.
Go to Old Town and talk to Sergeant Muldoon immediately. We must set things right and discover Malistaire's goal in all this. Good luck.
One last word before you embark on your quest. I've tried to answer most of the questions you'd have, but there is much more to tell you.
Looked in your spellbook, press that A button.
Many of the questions you might might have are answered in the help pages. Oh, good luck, young wizard.
Come to me. I am just outside the duel arena on Unicorn Way.
All right, brother, relax. All right, so we're actually going to add a pixie. So we're going to get rid of this frost beetle and add a pixie. So that way we can heal whenever we want. Talk to Abby K. Doodle here.
You look new. Are you new here? Have you met all the professors? Have you picked a school? Oh, have you tried electives? You've gotta try electives. They're a great break from dueling, and you can get all sorts. Oh, wow, you look new. Are you new here? Have you met all the professors? Have you picked a school? Oh, have you tried electives?
I just accidentally hit a back button.
You've gotta try electives. They're a great break from dueling, and you can get all sorts of great things from them. Oh, you just have to let me show you around Wizard City and all the amazing things you can do here. Follow me outside.
This is a side quest. By default, your quest arrow will continue pointing you toward your next main story objective. Once this quest is complete, the arrow will point to the main quest again.
All right, jump. All right, let's go see what Abby K. Doodle has to say.
This is the Commons, a gathering place for wizards of all schools and skill levels. It's also where you learn to, wait for it, fish. I know.
Sure.
Here with magic. Just talk to old Lucky Hookline to learn all about it.
Ah, that's right. Fishing's a great way to find unique items. You can even get aquariums to display your best catches from all over the spiral.
And if'n you're planning on traipsing all over that there spiral, give your feet a rest with a mount. It'll really speed up your exploring.
You should talk to old Zeke whenever you see him, and I swear I see him everywhere. You get training points for helping him.
That's helpful. That's useful. We will be talking to Zeke.
And this is Eloise. She can stitch your gear so you can upgrade it, but keep your style the same. Now let's move on.
Thank you for watching Scrub Club Games. For more content like this, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.